What's going on, y'all? Conscious One coming at you. Oh man, woke up a little early before checkout. I really like this place. This place is so nice. But anyway, I just want to make this quick video because somebody left a comment on one of my videos. They was talking about, black men don't even get, most black men don't even get the love from their mothers. Fortunately for me, I do get the love from my mother. However, we all must fall in love with ourselves eventually because we know that nothing lasts forever down here. It's all, regardless of who loves you, regardless if you have a great relationship with your family, with your mother, with your wife, with your children, all that doesn't matter in the end. You're going to have to fall in love with yourself. Unfortunately, well, actually, no, that's a good thing because you're the only person that knows you, and you're the only person that can do the things that you do. But yeah, you got a lot of hurt black men, especially young black men. I used to be depressed a lot in my 20s over the situation because I understood and that they basically turned women against men in America. And it's not just, we must understand as black men, it's not just black women, it's white people going through this too. This country is run by feminism. We don't need to go down that path again as to why and when they did it. Bottom line is that they did it. Now, I just want to talk to you about like how I cope as a black man, knowing that nobody really respects me in my own country. Well, number one, it's a good thing that I got to go to Cambodia because I got to see how black men really are treated. Everything in America is upside down. And the only advice that, I can give other young black men, just like black men have gave me back in my younger days, was this, that you got to travel. Once you travel outside America and spend a little time away from here, then you can reclaim who and what you really are as a black man. The whole wide world loves black people. It's only here that things are upside down and that the media makes us look crazy. And most of us is crazy here. Most American people in general are crazy. Don't matter what race you're talking about. They all crazy. They all been under indoctrination of materialism and feminism and sexism and all these other things that keep people divided. But when you go somewhere like Southeast Asia or South America, then you're a black man. You could be walking to a club and you will find that, at least 25% of the women in the club trying to holler at you. Okay? And when I went into a club in Cambodia, when I walked into a club, I had women just come up to me and grab my hand. I had two women come up to me and grab my hand. I had two women take me by my hand and take me upstairs and dance with me. And then they did demand that I buy them a drink, though. But you supposed to do that, you know what I mean? But the way I get treated, the way I got treated in other places, Cambodia, it told me who I really was and what I was worth. I mean, I literally had women just waving at me down the street in their little taxis, just waving at me. All day, every day, this was going on. You guys think then you wonder maybe where my big ego come from because I know who I really am. That's why I don't want these people here in America anyway. They nasty looking. They don't clean they body right. Americans are disgusting, y'all. Don't y'all realize that? You shouldn't even be wanting no love from no goddamn Americans. Now, for the guys that haven't traveled, you really need, see, the thing is, I spent a lot of time in ethnic neighborhoods. Even when I lived on the north side of Chicago and when I went to college, I was around other races of people. Okay? And throughout my day, I'm running into Hispanic women. I see a lot of Indian women in the suburbs. And y'all, they flirt with me. Matter of fact, these Indian women, man, some of them are fine. But the only reason I don't really try to holler them back at them is because I'm not trying to be like in an interracial relationship in America where I got to deal with people's parents, because you know that they have a stigma when they come over here. Everybody has a stigma about what black people really are, including the Africans. The Africans are the worst. The other races, they'll have a little mercy on what's been done to the black man in America, but the Africans, oh hell no, they not giving. But I dated an African one, I dated a Nigerian woman before. But it's the families of these women that I meet that I worry about. I don't want to have to deal with them. I don't want them telling me I should be a doctor or a lawyer or any one of these bullshit things that's gonna get you caught up in some BS. So I don't know if that guy listened to this video, but you need to travel around. You need to be around some other people. Unfortunately, black people are gone, and the more and more you stay around them in this place, the more and more how you're gonna realize they're mentally ill. But again, it's not just black people. Most people in America are mentally ill. You talk to white people, they'll tell you, "Hey, don't come to us. We got shit problems in our race too." They'll tell you this. You know what I mean? They'd be like, "At least you black." Be happy with that. But yeah. I'm just fortunate to be around a lot of different type of women. I get women that flirt with me at least every day, y'all. I got some women flirting with me, and I know another thing too. It's this hippity hop pancake house place I go to, and it's some young Eastern European women working there. And I know it's seem like Eastern European women think well of me. Very very strange situation. It's like Indian women, Eastern European women. Few Hispanic women. It's like I'm the apple of their eye. Hey, I'm not the best looking person in the world, but for some reason, I'm just the apple of their eye. Black women here in America, forget about it. Forget about it. I don't run into black women that flirt with me when I'm out and about, y'all. I don't. Most black women here live in these cities. They're indoctrinated to flirt with the black man. That's some kind of drug dealer or driving a BMW that ain't his. They're attracted to the wrong things. Here in America, I'm like a nerd to black women. And how unfortunate is that? Because I can kick the ass of the dude who's wearing all the tattoos, and we don't have to talk about that again, do we, y'all? They just attracted to the wrong things. But like I said, most of them are clones anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But once again, there are black women all over the world, and you just travel. I can go to another country. I'm pretty sure black women would like me in other countries. It's only here where a black man can really be going through a lot of hell, relationship-wise. But once again, y'all, I'm telling y'all, man, like, I go to the mall. I barely see black people on my day, y'all, and I'm not even that far from the city. It's like black people are really, really on a down in Chicago, for real. I'll be honest with y'all. They just not doing too much. Everywhere I go, all the Hispanics are having fun, and the homosexuals and all these different races, they just having a ball shopping at the mall. And I'm right there with them. Why? Because I take care of my goddamn business. That's why. So I'm like, I'd be like the only brother, like, here and there. But I'm telling y'all, I get, man, women in other races, man. I'm telling you, sometimes I'd be shocked. I'd be like, well, man, why do they like me so much? So I don't have to deal with all that stuff. But again, for the young man who's dealing with all this stuff, wondering why, what is what, you just gotta expand your horizons, man. You gotta expand your horizons. But at the end of the day, we all gotta just fall in love with ourselves eventually, because you can't depend on one person to love you. I mean, what if something happened to that person? Then what you gonna do? Then you really messed up. So, but yeah, I'm just glad I'm not in that stage anymore where I'm begging for the love of some black woman or even women in America, period. I left that stage probably around the age 35. Took a while, and then I had a few mishaps here and there. But I can honestly say at the age I'm at now, I don't even care about the affection and love coming from any woman in America. I know which ones are going to give me the affection and love. It's the ones that haven't been here that long. But once again, like I told y'all, if I got with them, I would have to deal with the mindset of their family. And that's the part I don't want to deal with, because I'm too old to try to prove anything to people. I don't have to prove anything to people. I've been everywhere. All right. I've done almost everything. There's nothing I have to prove to anybody. You see, so if some Indian woman wanted to get with me when her father's a doctor or something like that, I hope she got her got the money from her parents, because I won't be able to take care of her. I'm too in love with what I can do for myself when I work extremely hard. And not even extreme. I can't even say I'm working extremely hard. I just made a lot of sacrifices. That's what I'm in love with. I'm in love with what I can do for myself in this life when I make the sacrifices to do it. I'm not seeking or searching from love from anybody but myself. And I'm just glad that I'm at that point right now. But I'm telling y'all, man, some of these Indian women, boy, man, I'm telling y'all, especially when you go in the Indian neighborhood on the north side of Chicago, man, it's some Indian women over there, bro. Same skin color as me. And it's kind of weird because when I go over there, a lot of the guys be like, they be wanting to say hello to me and stuff. I'm like, man, you know, matter of fact, y'all, now that I'm talking about this, I got to take some time to go dine at some of these Indian places. Because I'm telling y'all, man, I've seen some Indian women over here. When you go to India, I'm pretty sure it's the same thing when you go to India. It's the same thing when you go to the Indian town in Chicago. You see black Indian women, and they are freaking fine as I don't know what. They freaking fine as I don't know what, man. And maybe since the guys think I'm cool and all, maybe I can just like kind of just like slip in somehow and see what's going on with them. And I don't know. But man, yeah, some of them Indian girls are fine. And the hair that they think about, their hair on top of their head, black women wearing as weave to look like them. I really got an issue with the black women wearing the weave thing, y'all, because like I told y'all, Elijah Muhammad had a document stating that the black woman, there was a killer black woman out there that had genes to destroy a man. Like she had some genes to cause STDs, and she wasn't a real black woman. And Elijah, in his document, Elijah Muhammad said you have to look at the strands of their hair. He said if it's a greenish color, you got to stay away from that black woman. They're not a real person. Well, how can you look at the strands of a black woman's hair when 90% of them wearing weave? You can't even see the strands of their hair. You see, that's a big problem, y'all, when you think about it. But the thing is, it's sad that black women got to wear hair that look like other races of women because it don't look right on them. A natural, normal black woman looks better in her natural hair. Whether you want to call it nappy or whatever, she looks better in her own natural hair. It was customized just for her. I've seen women with nappy hair that look gorgeous. Why they wear their hair like they're white women, they don't know how like disgusting. Like who says that white woman hair looks so nice anyway? I mean, really, it's a hair of an animal, like a horse or something. See, it's all about perspective. You ever seen a white woman get out of a shower, how her hair looks? It looks like the hair of a dog. I'm not making fun. I'm just telling you the truth. But black women trying to be like, it's like black women trying to be white women and white women trying to be black. Ain't that crazy? That's the psychosis in this place, y'all. That's the psychosis. But no, when I see women wearing like white women weave, I don't even bother with them because that don't make no sense to me. You don't look right. Imagine me wearing a Bob Costas toupee. I'm a black man. I'm bald. Imagine me wearing a toupee of a white man. That would look ridiculous, now wouldn't it? Well, that's how the black women here look wearing white women's weave. It looks ridiculous. If you're going to wear a weave, at least wear the weave of the type of hairstyle native to your kind, not some other kind. It makes you look funky as hell. That's all I'm going to say about that, y'all. But, yeah, I think it's time for me to go wine and dine in some of these Indian neighborhoods, y'all, because some of these, man, I'm telling y'all, some of these, oh, my God, man. Very few Mexican girls, but some of them, I saw one with a nice shape the other day. But a lot of it's few and far in between. Like I like a Mexican girl and the way she looks and stuff. But I'm telling y'all, man, some of these Indian chicks, y'all, I go down real India town, man. Some of them are just fine, yo. They are fine. I might have to make some considerations to how I'm gonna deal with their family if I get with one, because I really don't know what they find out I'm in my car. What 25 days out of the month I'm in my car just making money. Man, I'm telling y'all, man, there's no other way to live. Like, I'm sitting here in this bed right now, and I'm like, I can't wait to get out of here. I don't like being inside anymore, y'all. I'm glad the Holy Spirit got that out of me. I don't like being inside no more. There's nothing to do here. What I'm going to do? Flip through YouTube, look at other people's lives, or am I going to go out here and make my own life? Talk to y'all later. Peace.